Hello all, welcome back to another Bounty Bear Plays Dominaria United draft release weekend video thing. At the minute we are playing draft. I love a bit of draft. If you haven't drafted before, highly recommend. It's actually how I usually get cards because it's only 10,000 for a premier draft. Quick draft's way better because it's 5,000 gold. I think next weekend, Quick Draft Dominaria will be out, which is good. It's also way quicker without other people, because people tend to have to make decisions about what cards they're picking, whereas with Quick Draft, you're only drafting against bots. So they just pick what they pick, and you get an unlimited amount of time to read those new, beautiful new cards. All of the legendary cards. All of them. I don't know what we're going to be playing. It's going to be interesting. Let us purchase. We're in the queue. You see, you got to find players. With Quick Draft, it usually just does that. It's a whole 10 seconds wasted. I'm a busy man. Honest. I believe I'll be releasing this as part 1 and 2. I'm just going to get the Painland because Painland doesn't count as a forest or a swamp, so not great for domain things. I think, fun fact, I think Caves of Quilo was my first ever rare land. True fact. Years ago. I think I ended up getting it in the first Theros. I think the first Theros had these. But there you go. It's going to be interesting. I tell you what, I think we pick one of them. I'm just looking around, seeing what stuff does, and I think we lock in for blue, red, white. I think that's what we're playing, because this bird wizard is freaking great. Problem is, I need to pick the right amount of instants and sorceries that are actually decent to go with that, and I also need to pick the right amount of creatures to go with that. But I think if we stick with blue, white flyers, and then we stick with red-blue instants and sorceries, I think that should work out for us. That's an enchantment, that's really annoying. It's in white, which is in the colours that I want to use. The Planeswalker ability is just useless. You can activate the loyalty ability of Planeswalkers you control twice this turn. I think we're rare picking, and that's really sad. Because that's a 2/3 flyer. You've got Enlist, you're pretty good. That's probably gonna mana fix us, which would be good. Let's rare pick. Let's rare pick if we can, because F it. What did I say we were playing? We are playing white flying and blue red instants and sorceries. It has been decided. Flying and Enlist's really good. Heroic Charge is also really good, but it's too white. I can probably kick that. I think we're playing more white-red than we thought we would be. Impulse is good because it's an instant. That's like, you know, content. Where are we going? I'm sorry, I've just recorded the sealed video, so I know what all of this stuff does at the minute. I don't know what a lot of the rares do, like this thing. 5 mana, scry 4, then you can reveal the top card of your library. If a Planeswalker card is revealed, put it into your hand. Chances of us drawing a Planeswalker are pretty much slim to none, I think. I don't know how many Planeswalkers are in the set. I might have a quick Google. Dominaria United. How many planeswalkers? Don't know whether my internet's just like crapped out or whether the guy in front of me is taking ages. So you don't get this with Quick Draft, and you get to last as many. Get to last as long as you would like. Tokens, themes and mechanics, cycles, reprinted cards. There's a lot of reprints in this actually, which is always nice. Nope. There are there's probably like 5 of them. That might be useful. I don't want to pick green because I've played green the last like 3 freaking times. Thrill's good. Thrill is certainly good. Sack a creature, destroy target creature. Bone Splinters. That's a really pretty artwork for Bone Splinters. That is good in this deck. Thrill and Crystal Grotto are also good though. Coin toss, really. I think we go for the Grotto, try and fix the mana up a bit. Why couldn't you Phoenix Chick? What do? Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, you can pay red. If you do, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking with a +1/+1 counter on it. That's kind of adorable. Gain life, scry 1, discard a card, draw a card. Attack creature can't block. Content. Scry 1, salvaged machine, dude. He's a 1/3. I like him better. You do a main thing, which is good fun. Meteorite fixes mana as well, which is good. Hero's Heirloom. Trample in haste and +2/+1 on a legendary is good, this thing. Tap any number of untapped artifacts you control. When you do, it deals that much damage to target creature or planeswalker. That's pretty good. One target artifact you control becomes a 4/4 until end of turn. Kind of naff. Yeah, I think the Sea Scavenger was actually the best call. I believe there are 4 planeswalkers in this Dominaria set. I could be wrong though. Sack a creature, deals damage to any time. The Cyclops, of course. I mean, I'm gonna pick the Minotaur Berserker because it's a 3/4 with trample, which is pretty big. Negate's good, but is it that good? This Viashana guy is really good, but it's green-red, which isn't ideal. I didn't really want to pick Negate then. Pick this thing, because it does instant and sorcery stuff. Red, blue, instants and sorceries, that's what we need. We're not drawing into any of them now. Minotaur guy, I guess. It's red sorcery, and it's also content. It lets you gain control of stuff, and then give them haste, and then if it's kicked, you sack it. It's a 7 mana sort of kill spell. It'd be really good if the kicker was only 2. Blue turtle's alright. Rivaz. I've got so many of those already. I think I've got 2 of those already. It's got kicker is an instant and sorcery. Again, are we just rare picking? Deck's gonna be rubbish if we're just rare picking. I think we need instants and sorceries. Lightning Strike's really good though. Lightning Strike's really good. What do? If you gain life, you gain that much life +1 instead. Not bad. That fills all of our like kind of checklist, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's it. What do you do again? If it's kick, create 2/1/1, so that's quite good. I think it's the big bad Jin thing. Really need to draw some blue draw spells. Coral Colony, 1/4, target player mills X, where X is the number of creatures you control with Defender. That could be an interesting card. Turridus, Tolarian Terror's just really good. I'm not even really looking at the red stuff if it's a creature, because I know I've got enough of those. 3/4 with flying's good. 2/1 with flying, and when it enters you gain 2 is probably slightly better, but need blue draw. Blue draw and is an instant, fulfills criteria. That's not bad. Twin Fruno. That's good fun. Double strike's always useful. Pixie Illusionist's actually quite good. Thrill is also really good though. It's gonna really annoy me. That's pretty good. Need draw. Need draw badly. That's really good too. There's just a lot of this stuff is real good. It might just be like I might just be picking blue, red, instants and sorceries. I might not have to pick the white as well, which would annoy me kind of. 1 mana of any colour is really good. Tapping on top legendary creature you control, add 1 mana of any colour is also really good. Draw a card, discard a card is not like amazing either, and like fixing mana feels like the right way to go. I'm annoyed that that's a Cave of Kolos. Draw cards. Yeah, draw cards. That's what we want to do. We want to draw cards. What do we want to do, gang? We want to draw cards. I know it isn't technically drawing cards, but it is. Tolarian Terror is really good because I could play that on turn 4 if I really needed to. If all we do is play this, and then this, and then this, and then this, then I'm happy. It's a blue instant. X is 1 plus the number of basics you control. I mean, that's really good. That one's kicker is blue-white, which is good. And it's a counter spell. I guess we take it. I'd be tapping stuff's good. Giving stuff hexproof's pretty good. Colossal Growth is a daddy of a card. Coral Colony, I guess. You never know, we might be able to like mill someone down. Thrill is for sure he's going in. Walking Bulwark's hilarious. I've already got like 4 of them, so I get to basically pick whatever the frick I want right now. Scribe Tablet is interesting. Charismatic Vanguard is a Cavalier. Add blue only to cast instants or sorceries. Okay. Creature with Defender deals 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. That's pretty good. Jaya's Firenado is real good too. I can't believe how garbage this pack is. Like, that guy's pretty good and he is a rare. But, I don't know. Do we want a 3/4 with flyer or do we want a Firenado? We want a Firenado, right? the reason that I picked instants and sorceries in blue, white, red. Let's just pick you, shall we? Makes 1/1s. Kinda naff in draft. Combat research is really good. However, it's not that great in the deck that I've made. Indestructible and lifelink is real good, but so is card draw. And so is thrill. I guess indestructible and lifelink. I need a little bit more white in here as well anyway. Destroy target tap creatures, real good. Crystal Grotto is also really good. Destroy evil is also really good. Talos Lookout's pretty good too. There's a lot of good stuff in that pack that is not going to see me again. That's not bad. Stall for Time is pretty well fitting in the deck. I think it is Stall for Time because it draws us cards. And stun counters are fun, right? Stun counter, more like fun counter. That's pretty good. I don't want draw instead though. I think we want draw instead. We got to draw into something though. Like I've gone through like 4 of those. I've just passed up. Create a soldier, pixie lady. Broken Wings is really good. I think we go for the instant again. Nah. We need some like heavy hitters, and we need some stuff in white as well. What have we even got? 12 instants. That's probably enough, right? Like, Essence Scar is good, but is it that good? It's quite cheap and it does draw me things. Go Heroic Charge. Smash Dust's good. Artifact creature with Defender or another thing. That's actually really good in draft. Tarian Geether. Returns out a creature to its own hand. Draw card if the spell was kicked. You gain 3 life. We like life gain. We really like life gain. Negate or thrill. This one. That one. That one. Was that really 3 packs? I might not have enough creatures. Enough creatures that don't, you know, have Defender. So what have we got that we can actually use? Snare Spinner I don't want to be using. Everything else is somewhat usable. How many creatures are we running? We've only got 14 creatures, so we can't really afford to duck out of white. I mean, that's getting taken out. Like, hands down, that's getting taken out. Cave of Coilus you don't need because we're not running black. I don't know though, I could just take white out. I mean, it's one... I'd lose a creature. When I'd lose 2 creatures, and one of them's the good creature. And Heroic Charge is real good. I don't know. I don't know, man. Get rid of you. I do not like you. Tellurian Geezer. This is all just so awkward. I'm gonna get rid of a Gate. Even though it's a powerful card, I don't want to be holding up that much mana. I get rid of Smash to Dust. Twinferno. So what do you actually get? We got... We have 0 rares in the deck, as far as I know. 1 res there, and the other res there. I passed up on that other one, right? Told you we wouldn't run into a Planeswalker too. Oh, it's 52 cards, man. That's just... It's just crazy. I guess... I don't know. I guess we go like hard on blue. I have to take 7 cards out if I was just playing blue-red. Oof. We're running kind of hard on turn 2 stuff, which is fine. It's just fine. Get rid of a stall for time, right? Don't want to get rid of any creatures. Particularly, I definitely don't want to get rid of these creatures. Thrill's good. Lightning Strike's real good. I'm gonna get rid of Founding the Third Path to Inferno. Copying spells is just real good, but it's not. I don't know. How many instants and sorceries? We've got 13 instants and 6 sorceries at the minute. It's like playing Strixhaven all over again. I could actually get rid of Thrill, even though discarding instants and sorceries is pretty good for us. Might get rid of Walking Bulwark. Maybe. A 2/5 with a 2/5 is actually quite hard to deal with. I don't know. I don't know, man. Should probably get rid of some of these low down things. I think we get rid of Protect the Neighbors. Maybe get rid of 2 timely interferences. I want to not be beholden to red, but there's nothing that I really want to take out. I guess Enthrall to the Pit. I really want to keep Relic of Legends in because it fixes our mana. 46 cards. Take Walking Bulwark out, right? Take Shore Up out. I really like Shore Up, but it's coming out. A 1/4 with Defender is a big old wall. Yeah, get rid of that. 43 cards, and we don't know what to get rid of. "12 creatures, 13 instants and sorceries, 2 artifacts, and 17 land." Oh, that's really awkward. I could just leave it as is. I think I get rid of 1 thrill. 6, 11, and 8 is probably okay. Maybe we get rid of a thrill again and then call it at that. We've got 3 cards that can fix mana, so the chances of us drawing into them is 1 in 10. So chances are we're probably going to draw into something that fixes us mana at some point during a game, which is real good. The only thing we have that is double cost is Heroic Charge and Tura Kenrud Sky Knight. Annoying. Blue-red. Lightning Strike's good. Twinferno feels good. And the Minotaur Berserker feels good as well as that thing. It's like I could take the red out and just run it as blue-white. That means I'd be running really low on creatures. I think we just run it like that. Let's just run it like that. Let's go. That's a hand. It certainly is a hand. That fixes our mana worries. A turn 2 play would be nice. Like that. Hey! Just play that. And swing. I could actually Twinferno take up the shield next turn and make that a 3/5. I can Lightning Strike and take up the shield. Or we can do all sorts of things. Let's go Twinferno. Yeah, Twinferno. And then swing. See if he wants to deal with this first. "3/5. Woo! With lifelink this turn. I shouldn't have done that really. I should have just played the Tidepool Turtle and played it safe. I could have Heroic Charged in for like 5 the next turn. Well, Good to Amplifier is annoying. I get scry with that. Do I need land? I don't really need land. You? That's an instant, and that's an instant. Let's just go for a big swing. What do? You get +2/+0 every time you cast it. Instant or sorcery, right? You just hold up Lightning Strike and say, hey, come at me. Come at me, bro. It looks like he had the same idea, though. Good old 0x0005C077. He's my favies. That's real good. Wish I had one of them. Glad I got the life gated early. Whenever it attacks, you can pay 2. If you do, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it. That's good. You can cast sorceries as though they had flash as well. He's a very costly Efreet wizard, is what he is. Irritating. That's a lot of stun. It was me thinking I was going to get a heroic charge in then land. Brill. Don't need another one, you definitely don't. That would be good if it was 3 mana. As is, not so ideal. I guess what he does that makes it a 7/6. Might as well scry. See if we can get anything nice. Runic Shot would be good, but he's got the shore up. Land, are you frickin' kidding me? Absolute garbage. That's what that is. Yep. Hit me for 10. My turn? Or are you doing something else for 5 mana? Drawing lots of cards, I guess. Resolve. Scurry. Give me that sweet, sweet board wipe. Can you just give me something that would, like, I don't know, yeah, that'll do, I guess. A 4 mana terror. It works, right? See, it's an instant. It's great. It's great. I mean, like, I'm dead this turn for surezies. Got Ward 2. So he has to kill it and then Ward 2. So I don't think I'm dead this turn. But I could be wrong. Resolve. Good game. Let's just buff that up. Give him all sorts of lovely damages. Yeah. Drew into absolute freaking garbage. Absolute garbage. Not ideal. That's what I say. I say not ideal. Entirely normal armchair. Alright. You do you, buddy boy. You do you. Oh, this blue isn't good for me, but I think that's a mole. Keep 6. Get rid of Heroic Charge. We don't need that in a start, and Relic of Legends is really good as long as I draw into some frickin' land, which Impulse will let me do. And go on the bottom, which is good as well. Speaking of Impulse letting me draw frickin' land, Crystal Grotto, I guess. Could have done that in his turn. Should have done that in his turn. Let's shore up them manas. Scry 1. Don't need more creatures. Particularly. Draw into a land, I could draw 2 and make him discard if I'm feeling like brave. I might just play the Minotaur. Again, depends what we draw. Land. Good land as well. Let's play this beach. Probably got a kill spell for it, like a lightning strike, right? Yeah, Broken Wings. He's that kind of guy. I'm hoping that's the last one of those I'll see this game. Would be nice. 5 manas. What are you cooking over there, opponent? I think we go Coalition Brute and Holder take up the shield. Because I'd imagine his hand's just filled with all sorts of awful, awful nonsense like that. Destroy, so we can do that. I love Destroy. I hate Exile so much. So much. What have you got for me, entirely normal armchair? Like, I guess. Seems mighty mysterious. Gonna give him +2 plus frickin' what? Oh. 3, 4, that's not... I'm not gonna get to kick that, that's annoying. Use that to draw though. Might draw into another land, which is good. Red or blue? Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. Swing! What you got for me? No blocks. That's good. That's absolutely amazing. Third migration. F off. Absolutely F off. I can do that. Swing in for 1, I guess. Get your blocks in while you can. Or 2 or less. It is an enlist deck. So you could swing in with a 5/4 and then attack with, yeah, and then enlist one of them. And I can go block and then lose a 4/5 from that. Ooh, very tempting. Go on. Go on then. Clarion Terror. Swing in with a 1/1. I do love a bit of ward. What do you do? Probably awful things. Rulik Mons, Warren Chief. 4 mana for a 3/3. When it attacks, Put a land in to play tapped. If you don't, make a goblin. He's like Squee. He's like the Squee version. It's got an list as well. That's pretty good. It's just block with our 5/5. Frickin' turtle. Come on, instants and or sorceries. Where's all that draw that I thought I had in here? Where has it gone? Let's just have a little scry. Scry that away for a start. Giant's Firenator's good. I guess we deal 5 damage to that, right? Scry the land away. Let's go all attack. Because, like, yeah, that only leaves him with 1 beast if he blocks. Yes. He's still taking a lot of damage and turn. I can scry again in his turn. Rada's Firebrand. 2 mana for 3/1. Oh, I can't block this turn. Okay. Domain 6. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn. This ability costs 1 less for each basic land type among the lands you control. Well, that's handy. Which is 3, so it costs 3 mana to do that. Gets to scry. Cheeky little scrying. Impulse is really good. Impulse certainly is really good. 5, 6, 7, 8 mana left. Hero's Charge is good, but Phyrexian Espionage is better. Because that lets us play lots of things. Ooh, I could pay the kicker, or I could not pay the kicker. I don't know what he's got in his hand. I think we're just going to draw. Because the chances of us drawing something else to play are pretty high. Coral Colony, not ideal. Not ideal. Not ideal at all, sir. I should have... no, I shouldn't have scried. He can block the Tidal Turtle. He's going to be taking 3, whatever the weather. Yeah. Scry 1. Probably land. It was. Everyone loves a bit of land on the bottom of your deck. Really good card. When you build your deck around it. I'm 1 kill spell away from just like quitting. Oh, the heroic charges are so far away. 7 cards, and I'm out of draw spells that aren't Thrill. Did I even get rid of Thrill? That thing can't block. Shame. Wall decks are a thing now as well. BT dubs. Okay. Boost that up to the moon. Can you only do that once, though? I don't know. Yeah, activate only once. That's, it's not bad. It's not bad. Does it gain trample? No. No, it does not. Salvage Mana Worker is about to get his ass handed to him by a beast or a Firebrand. Pass to attacks. I guess it's going to be the coral colony again, right? Yeah. Ha. Could give you some milling. Yeah, you mill that one card. I'm really glad that you didn't draw that. I guess we'll block. Surprise, surprise. Land. Am I dead? Probably. I am probably dead. Enter. I'd be dead if I didn't attack anyway, and this way round I might potentially have a get an instant or sorcery drawn next turn, potentially. Weird that he didn't charge that up. I mean, that's like pretty good, right? Bigger than the Rada, that's for sure. We go no attacks this turn. Balmor might die. I don't know what he's got in his hand. It could just be all land. That thing. Okay. Like, you could have just won then. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Not how the card works. Read the card. I'd still all attack, though. If all were you. Oh, just with the Rada. Power less than that. So I can just block with the Shillelagh. Alright. We mill one. Lol. I guess we block with this Shillelagh. Could just block with the Balmor. In fact, I could have blocked with both. Oh, so bad about that. Good game. Even if he was on higher, he would have taken 6 as well from them. That was a really clutch win. I should not have won that at all. We've got blue and red, we've got Balmor, and we've got Phyrexian Espionage. This should be a good hand. I want to not play Balmor on 2, but I also think I might die if I don't. But we shall see. It's a good hand. I need to draw into white. If I draw white next turn, I would say probably about perfect hand. To be honest, I made a name. This guy made a name. Just you wait. He's mulliganing, which is good. Just gonna give a quick little yeah. Doesn't really matter what I play there. I could hold up Lightning Strike next turn. Let's just play the Balmor. She's sort of crucial, but at the same time I need to get her moving in order for her to do stuff. And if he's getting rid of his kill spells, it means that he's not going to be killing any of my really nice stuff. Let's go with Relic of Legends. I should be able to play Lightning Strike, right? I'm going to just get one in. I could have played Lightning Strike though, because that's legendary, right? And that has tap hard 1 mana of any colour. And artifacts don't have summoning sickness, because it's just a rock. A big metal thingy. I think we will be... that's annoying. I guess we get rid of Heroic Charge and Lightning Strike. So that we can Phyrexian Espionage next turn. That's like, oh, that's an annoying draw. 3 and kick. I'm watching you. Discard it. Discard it, you bastard. Ah, there's a Heroic Charge as well. Content in it. 4 mana to discard 2 and deal damage is actually not bad. There's a lot going on in this set and in rotation at the minute. It makes me laugh. Instant or sorcery spell. It gets +1/+1, exile or scry. I could just... What I could just do is get that 2 damage in again. Voda Sea Scavenger is good because it's a creature. And we've got 2 discardy things to go as well. 6. I quite like to have a cheap instant sorcery left over for Djinn of the Fountain and Balmoral. Heroic Charge is a good draw at the minute as well. So play Djinn of the Fountain and get 1 damage in again. Hoping that he's just got land. Probably doesn't. Tattered Apparition. 2 mana to boost that. Oh, no blocks. God, no blocks, no. Okay, so we can go with Heroic Charge. 4 mana. We go with Heroic Charge and then play the Solarian Horror. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, we can just... Oh yeah, we just kicker it. Right, give it +1/+1. And like, I don't know, let's just all attack now. Because it was saying that I could play that for 3, but I obviously can't. Solarian Terror. Freaking 8/6 though. Oof. If that was like 1 cheaper, I'd debate making a blue-red enchantment creature stack. Okay. Wow. Good game. Good game. Good old winning. Who doesn't love that? You've absolutely got to love it. Let's see the rare. Dragon Kami Reborn. Eh? Let's go again. Oh god. It is getting late today. Lotus. It is getting really late today, and I've been playing Magic all freaking day. Mulligan. Keep 6, get rid of the red thing, right? Really Orky's hand. Needs to draw into red, and I need to draw into stuff to play as well, really. Impulse is a really good draw. Impulse is definitely a really good card. Digital into white dial. White Impulse. Red. No red. No red was out that day. Could just get the draw. Or I could get the mana worker, which lets us fix our mana. I think just the draw is good, because we don't necessarily need red at the minute. Just blue does do us. Chances of us drawing into a red thing are pretty slim anyway. Do that. Just like fix the top of our deck. Or we can play Balmor. I think we do this and just fix the top of our deck because... Oh, brilliant. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your list. You may put one of those cards on top of your library, put the rest on the bottom of your order. Decline. Yeah, you can just put all 3 on the bottom, right? That's pretty fun. Opponent playing with his walls, which is nice. None of them appear to have reach, however. That's the number of creatures with Defender you control. Damn. Like, I see where this is going. And I don't really like it. I don't like where it's going. It's going to me crying all over the place. Walls, I feel like in Walking Bulwark. Oh god. No. Please god, no. Do not Walking Bulwark me to death. No. No. Yeah, I'll draw 2 cards. Gotta get that damage in somehow. And nothing but land today. Absolutely nothing but land. Aha! Oh god. 2, 3. I'm taking 4 damage a turn now. Yikes. Like the 3/2 has been relegated to being a blocker, so that's nice. I don't need to attack with Balmor. I prefer not to take 2 because if he deals 2 damage to me a couple of times, I'm dead. Like 3 turn clock, something like that. I need to get that down, and that lets me scry this turn as well. Oh god. Oh, I'll swing with the Tolarian Terror. That's a weird block. I guess because it's not a defender. Do that. Deal me 3 damage. Need to play another wall, and then no, we're dead. Good game. That's crazy. I feel like in standard that's not going to be that amazing though. Maybe it'll be better. Who knows? Who frickin' knows? Let's play. Let's go again. Let's go again. Pretty. Prettier. Incarnation. That's what I have my strawberries in. Incarnation milk. Wahey. Pool. Spory things. Little babbling brooks. And a weird lotus. There's a lotus here. And a frickin' artifact hand thing. There's all sorts going on. White's not a terrible draw, but it is annoying with the hand that I decided to keep for some reason. There's definitely a mulligan hand. My heart is not in playing Magic with this deck at the minute. My heart is just not quite in it. Come on, Incarnation. What Incarnation are you doing, sir? Walking Bulwark. Fantastic news. Need to play that. Coral Colony's not that great for me. I can give his Bulwark double strike. Feels good, right? Feels pretty good. My Wildcard Wednesday might be me drafting with walls, because that might do well, depending on how many Walking Bulwarks you can draw. If you just have a deck that is just like all Walking Bulwarks, that's probably good. Oh, I hate this card. It's 3 mana, make a 2/1 every frickin' turn that attacks. Crazy good. Crazy powerful, and it's only a frickin' uncommon as well. Mental. Absolutely mental, my turn. Now, the problem with that is that if I simply play something like that, he can't get damage in with it. The awful part about that is that he's probably got something to kill it in his hand. Probably in black, red. He's definitely running domain stuff, because that's 4 colours, and there's no reason to run 4 colours unless you're running domain in draft. Really. Very like, why would I not block that? Why would you even bother attacking with it? Does it enter tapped and attacking? I just don't know anymore. We can go Twin Strike, right? And then I can go Lightning Strike that guy. Lightning Strike that guy. That feels pretty frickin' good. And then swing in for 3. Hooray! 5. I can play the Jin next turn as well, which is good. 4/4s with flying are the best. Everyone loves a frickin' dragon. Alright. He's probably going to sack that. And is it just lands? Yeah, you gotta put a land in, right? I don't really know. I don't massively care. Do not massively care. It's just such a long bit of text. Sack it, reveal the top 5, put a land from your hand, from among them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom, in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, draw a card. Fantastic. Kind of useful, might see play. Balduvian Atrocity. Just so messed up. Guess we'll do that. Yeah, I would have done that instead. Oh, no, 5 or more creatures died this turn, so yeah, it's not. Can't do that. Yeah, what's it? If it was kick, do a thing. So it's just a 2/3 with Menace at the minute. Just always nice, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. Let's just go all attack, I think. Yeah, because I'm getting 4 in anyway, right? You can go block. I've only got 3, so I might as well get rid of the frickin' Menace thing. And say I could have used Enlist, and I might have dealt more damage then, but. Beginning of the next end stuff. I guess I scry 1, right? Oh, that's really good. That I don't need. More them in. It's always good to have like more land, but once you get up to kind of 7, there's nothing you can't play. Like that only costs 5. Yeah, you know. I'd probably just discard and then draw with that if I was him. And he did. Way. Sky Wizard Night thing. Get 4 in. Way. Hashtag Wabang. Blight Pile. I think he was playing the same deck as the other guy. I think he's playing Defenders. Lightning Strike there, that's fair enough. Poor Sky Knight. Anakin Sky Knight Walker thing. Go for a little swing. Wabang. Can scry away all those not nice lands this turn as well. 3, 6, 9, 8. You can get 8 in if needs be. If say one of these was a kill spell, you could get 8 in, and then I'd be left on 7. So he'd have to buff his stuff. I don't know. I don't think he can do that without land. So that's a thing. Yeah, that costs 2, so he'd have to spend 4 on that, and then he'd only have 2 left to play stuff with, so it's like fair enough. The problem is that is only target. It's not all defenders. It's just target creatures. I figured one of them was a land. G to the G. Good day, sir. Ooh, that's a hand. That's certainly a hand. We've got 1 of each mana, so I'm happy with that. If he's playing something really aggro, also that's a really cool card that I haven't seen before. If he's playing something really aggro, then we'd probably be dead anyway, so whatevs. I've got a pretty slow roll hand at the min. We'll play a red, because otherwise that'll be holding priority, which will just annoy me because I'm not wanting to play it. Ooh, if I had a black, that would have been good. For sorcery, I might as well draw 2. Don't really need that effect off it. Twin Inferno's good with take up the shield. play the Sea Scavenger next turn as well. Ooh. Blue. Water. What's it? You can put one of those cards on top of my library. It would be that one because I need 5 mana to play it, so I can play that next turn, and then I can play Gin of the Fountain next turn. Then I can play take up the shield with Twin Inferno to just love life. Red. It's like, does it matter at all? Benalish Sleeper. When it enters, if it was kicked, each player sacks a creature. That's what he did, right? Aaron, Benalia's Ruin. Ugh, freaking bone splinters. It's just disgusting. 2 tap, sack another creature, put +1/+1 card on each creature you control. That is an interesting, a very, very interesting card. It's not nice. I do not like. I do not like at all. Oh my god! Just, can you just not do that? Oh my god! Good game. Just let's just hurry this one along. GG, good sir. That is an absolutely disgusting freaking deck. What did you even draft, man? That's like Combo City and God Hand. It's just the exact right amount of kill spell to creature ratio. Like, Destroy Evil, Bone Splinters, and Tribute to Obog. So I had 3 of those to deal with, and all I had was big creatures. I had 3 creatures, he had 3 perfect things to kill them with, and he used them perfectly. I'm in awe of you, Masopillo. Awe, frankly. Well, that is the end of my draft playing for today. We got 1,000 gems back. Really, if you're getting a couple of wins every time you draft, you're getting 1,000 gems back. So really, you're only paying like 500. If you're getting your wins in, you're only really paying 500 for stuff, which is good. 5 mana for 4/4 when it enters, gain control of target creature with power less than it for as long as you control it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And it's a merfolk. A merfolk. A lovely, lovely merfolk. But yeah, I prefer, can I just say, I prefer draft play. I prefer draft play so much to sealed play, but sealed gets you those guaranteed 6 boosters, so it is probably more cost effective to do sealed if it's up. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching me get my ass handed to me 3 times, and then watching me trounce my opponents 3 times. I hope that everyone out there has liked the video who likes it. I hope you've shared it if you want to share it, and I hope you subscribe if you want to subscribe. Add yourself to that beautiful teddy bears picnic that is my subscribers. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.